Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. Previously, I mentioned how I was finding the bubonic plague a little bit underwhelming. I was kind of expecting the entirety of the world to just start dying very quickly, but apparently that's not how this one works. There's a lot of revolts, there's a lot of things that are going to go wrong, it's going to destabilize the realm, and then, in its end years, then loads of people are going to die very, very quickly. So I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime, we have some wars to deal with. Oh my god, when you zoom in here, you're just like, it just looks horrible. Also, it looks like we could really use like an up-res on the texture for the for plagues, but anyway. Zooming out here again, we are at war with the Holy Roman Empire. Now, it's not really our war, it's the Britannic conquest of this land, so I don't really care. This isn't really our war, and if it's lost, I mean, what happens if these guys surrender? Pays 3,000 gold. We can cover that, right? So, it's not a huge deal. We'd like to be involved, but it's not a huge deal. So that's step number one. The second war is all of this, and that's 674,000 troops. Now, somebody has suggested in the comments that we could get this many troops on Rome alone if it revolts, so there's a lot to look forward to. But, yeah, we'll figure that out. Now, just talking of Rome, I just want to have a quick look here. Yeah, so it does have negative 160... Oh, sorry, 126 opinion. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Which one? That would be the Cisalpine... No, it can't be the Cisalpine ones, because you're not Cisalpine anymore. Ah, it's the peasant rabble. I see, and it'll just fire by itself. Wonderful. At least it's going to be in its own war. Now, while Poland continues to be our bastion of, well, no plague, I was thinking maybe I should just raise the rest of my troops now. Just preemptively raise them and get them on boats or something, because I get a feeling we're not going to be able to raise them properly later, and it would be good to have them available when we need them. But we'll see. Wait, ally joins war? Oh, that's an ally joining my war. That's fine. I was like, ally joins war? Like, is that on the other side? And I was like, oh wait, no, it's the Deccan Empire. I called them in last time. Cool. Also, in case it isn't entirely obvious, for the last week, I have also had an illness. Obviously, not to the same degree as this one, but if there's a random cut in the video, it's probably because I sneezed. I know. Bubonic plague. My cousin has the bubonic plague. That's my player heir. Oh, that's just awful. Well, I mean, if worst comes to the worst, I suppose my grandson could take over from you. This is the guy we're trying to murder, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. Oh no, I have a rival. Arrange betrothal. My granddaughter and this person. You're already at his court? Sure, whatever. I already said yes to the previous marriage and I'd forgotten you existed. How did you die? Old age. Bubonic plague goes around and she's like, nah, I think it's just time to check out, in general. Okay. Also, can I ask again, what did Poland do? Like, why are they immune? I mean, it's pretty good for Poland, but, you know, why are they immune? Okay, so where are we actually sending these troops? Let's just think about this for a second. So, I'm currently sending them to this war goal. I think, actually, these troops here... I think I want to send you over to our revolt. I think I care about that more. I think I want to send you specifically to Constantinople. Is that a water route? It's mostly a water route. Okay, I think I can let you do that. We are going to have to do a little spin around here, but I'll let them do that. Isolate capital. Well, yeah, like I would really like our capital to be isolated, thanks. Like, just keep that isolated forever. That would be really good. Kinda as I want it, you know? That would be swell. Okay. Right. There's her army moving. I was also just thinking here, our election could actually go absolutely crazy soon. Because a ton of people might start dying. Now, people start dying, well, that's going to cause everyone's vote to randomly switch. And like all of our ones that we've got hooks on are going to completely disappear into the ether. That's interesting. Also, we have 6% war score. Did you get the war goal? That looks like you got some of it. Yeah, well done. They might win that war by themselves. I don't know if they need us. Yeah, we might be able to focus on our own war. Anyway. Yeah, kill him. Let's see. He didn't get killed? Wait, is he an Oster? He is an Oster. Oh, he didn't get killed because of, where are we? I actually talked about this previously when we took it. He didn't get killed due to this. Major chance to prevent one murder scheme against each dynasty member. So he got saved by our thing. Now, he does have the bubonic plague and he is dying. So I'm going to leave him alone and then I'll focus on the next person. But I'm kind of on the assumption that he will die. So let's focus on the next person. Also, no plague on you. That's good. Right. Who's your biggest supporter? Duke Frithriker. We're looking for people who are younger. People who might survive the, survive what is to come. So, let's maybe go with that guy. Okay. Secret truth has reached the light of day. I don't care. It's absolutely not a problem. Upgrade legend. Yep, sure, we'll do that. That seems fine. It's going to cost us some more money, but who cares? We actually have quite a lot built up, and we're still making 200 a month, even while we're losing how much due to vassals? 40%. So, yeah, we're fine. Really need to get this army near someone at some point, though. That would be very good. We're just crossing over the plague provinces as quickly as we can. Hopefully not speaking to anyone, just moving. My player heir survived the bubonic plague. Oh. Huh. What land does he hold? He holds this. Sardinia and that. Yeah. So he's... Yeah, I was trying to think if I could get a hook on him or something and get him to vote for us, but I don't think that's going to work. I could just imprison him. Probably not going to work, and I'd lose a level of devotion for trying. Yeah, same with revoke title. It's not really going to work the way I want it to. I can't murder him right now. I think I just have to leave him alone, unfortunately. That's fine. Right. We tried. Call to war. Sure, I will do a call to war. Also, Julian wants to be my friend. Julian of Tula Tula. Sure. Yeah, I'll join your war. How many troops do they have? That's the wrong war. How many troops do they have? 73,000. That's quite a lot. Yeah. I'll accept, though. That's fine. Right. Carrying on down the river. I think these guys are trying to merge with me, but are being stupid about it. Or they're trying to merge with this army and being stupid about it. They are trying to merge with this army. Oh well. Whatever. That's fine. Get back on the boats. We're almost there. Wait, am I leading this army? Is that why they're trying to merge with me? Might be. Let's remove me as a commander. Right. That's fine. And go. Is that the full number of troops that we can get over here? Oh, we got 13 months till we get the rest of them. That's fine. It is probably the full amount. There's just a few extra hanging around somewhere, probably. As long as Poland remains a safe haven, I'm kind of okay with that. My dog is meeting these people. That's fine. Still heading to Constantinople. Going into the screen that sometimes crashes. Choose you. I leave. Okay. We do not have a ton of money coming in anymore. We're actually down another 40 gold over where we were. Okay. Oh, we're landing. And this should drag some of these guys in as well, hopefully. That's what it usually does. Let's see. And, well, at least we beat them up. This one, let's head in. These guys should all get dragged into this battle. Lost my royal architect. He was murdered. Well, okay. It's not good. It's a birthday party. Middle of a plague. Perfect time for a birthday party. That's what I always say. It isn't, but you know. Thought it sounded good in my head. Right, carrying on. Okay, we lost our bodyguard. Where are we going next? Ah, revolts are fighting revolts over here. I love it. Let's go join in. Let's see what we can do over there. Okay, that's the Welsh one, right? Yeah, okay. Let's not worry about the Welsh one. Let's worry about this one first. And then we'll think about what we're worrying about next. Okay, so this doesn't look like a bubonic plague event, but it looks like an event we haven't seen. I'm dragged out of my slumber by a crack of lightning and my door crashing open. My courtier, Colon Khan, standing at the foot of my bed. I'm sorry to wake you, my empress, but many of us are unable to sleep. I strongly believe there is an evil spirit at work here, and it wants to take us all. Though I am more than a little irked to be stirred so late, I am somewhat familiar with a ritual to entrap evil spirits and objects. So I can imbue the evil spirit into the magnificent tapestry, to potentially make it dreadful. Oh, this is a legend event. Oh, okay. I can do that, be stressed, or 0% chance of being possessed. Okay. That's a pretty good dread gain, plus 30%. Or are you insane? This is a pretty good event. Let's take it. I got it. Fantastic. This one I don't need to care about, though. Yes. Okay. And clear out this. Also, how many has the plague killed so far? The plague has killed 2,000. Okay. How's our house looking? It was 1,000 and 6,000. So we've lost about 100 members of our house. And our dynasty has lost, well, about 600 members. Wow. Okay. So we are taking a huge hit here, actually. Yeah, we are definitely taking a huge hit. Anyway, carrying on. Right. Expulsion. So, nothing anyone can say seems to be enough to convince the peasantry that Catholics are not to blame for Black Death. Word is spread throughout Catholic communities that my realm is not a safe place for their people, and trade has suffered much as a consequence. To make matters worse, Catholic traders are not only unwelcome in many infected villages, but are actively being attacked. Trade is the lifeblood of the world, and if nothing is done to curtail this meaningless violence, my realm will suffer unknown consequences. I think we had this one before, but it was a different, it was a different religion. So we can punish the behavior, which lowers the control growth in every infected county and gets us this, or this is beyond my control and we get expelled minority and every infected county loses a development. So we either take... Wow, this event is so much worse of the Black Death. Maybe this is one of the things it does, because it affects so many of your counties. If you're large, you're taking much bigger hits, right? So, we can either choose to lose a development in every single infected county, which is every county we have. So we would lose 1% taxes and 1% levies in every single county. And for 10 years, we would also lose 40% holding taxes and another 30% development growth, which would mean that we're effectively going to lose more development because we have such a huge negative to development right now. Or this behavior must be punished, so we lose control growth. Now, losing control means that we are also going to lose levies and taxes, but not development. And it would raise development growth, but it gives us it lowers our popular opinion for 10 years, meaning we're more likely to have revolts. My god, this sucks. I guess I'm going to choose the top one. It's like, which version would you like? Would you like the one that makes your provinces forever worse, or would you like the one that makes your provinces worse for right this second? It's like, I don't know. Anyway, head over here. I don't need to get involved in that siege. It's unrelated to me. It appears to be a revolt that's just against my vassal, and that's absolutely fine. We are, however, currently losing because they're sieging so much quicker than I'm able to actually deal with the troops. Like, I'm not gaining war score from battles as quickly as they're gaining war score from sieges. So, that's a little bit of a problem. But, let's see if we can fix that. We will, of course, win if we kill every troop, but that's going to take a while. They've joined in here. Also, we have no cap on battle war score. That's the other thing. There's absolutely no cap on battle war score. So we should be fine here. Right. Unpause. And go. Losing more sieges. But that wasn't in this war. That's actually in the Welsh war. Right, and now we cross over here and attack. So all we're going to do is just constantly cross over and attack. The nice thing is also that this provides us with an income. Defeating their troops means that because we wipe each one, we actually get like a huge amount of gold per battle. We'll have a look at after the next battle and see how much we get, but it should be an insane amount. Let's see. Especially if all of these guys join. Yeah. Okay, more joining. That person died of the bubonic plague. There we go. So one finished. We lost our court tutor. Oh, we didn't actually get any money. Oh. Well, never mind then. I guess we don't get any money. It's fine. Attack. They're still running into us. We caught them. Wonderful. We're at 0%. Is there any way to wipe peace with revolts? What happens if you wipe peace or revolt? I cannot join another faction for 5 years. Loses 200 discontent. If we enforce demands, we get locals pacified. That's only 50 opinion. The reason why I'm wondering is this is only 50 opinion, right? I guess it gets you legitimacy, which is quite nice because you're losing a ton of legitimacy constantly. But, yeah. But having the faction be dead is pretty good. Yeah. Well, this one, well, what's interesting, it says it loses discontent, right? So that means, does that mean that the faction still exists? It just loses discontent? And therefore, how long does this last for? Like, could the faction be dead permanently because it's got minus 200 discontent? Like, this one doesn't appear to kill the faction. It just means that the leader can't join. It, in theory, kills it through locals pacified, but that won't matter for us because they'll be negative 70 anyway. I don't know. We'll think about it. I guess we'll keep going in the war until such a point as we have another war. Right? If we have another war that needs to take our attention, we can white piece this one and move on and refocus. But right now, we don't have any other war, so we might as well focus on this one. Also, how are you doing? You need to split up a little bit, or... No, you're fine. Okay. You're still actually merging up the troops, because the game is running pretty slowly right now. How many deaths are we at? You would think the game should be running quicker, because... you know, a ton of characters are dying, and that's one of the reasons why the game runs slower over time is because of character bloat, right? There's so many characters that it's calculating so much for each character, so the game runs slower. So in theory, you know, a good plague should get rid of a bunch of characters and make the game run better. Just a thought. Okay, head over here. An attempt on my life? King Thormunder tried to kill me. Just stop. Don't do that. Oh, you've exposed my scheme to try and get a hook. Yeah. I guess I need to give up on that scheme then. Let's pick another person. Is that saying that I don't have any... Oh yeah, I do have an inactive accolade for House Dagger currently. So I have nobody who's eligible. I can't even look at this, which means I guess I do have somebody that's eligible. They're just not on the list. I could try and find them. I guess I should. Right. So, usually what it means when you have no eligible... When it says, like, you don't have anyone eligible here, like, you can't appoint anyone, it usually means that you have somebody who is eligible. They just aren't currently a champion. I think that's what that usually means. So we're looking for anyone who can be a manipulator. So let's go into the encyclopedia. Accolade attributes. Again, the search doesn't really work here from my understanding, so, or from my previous testing of it. So I'm going to go in here. We can look for manipulator, which I was right is at the bottom. So we need to have somebody who is eligible to be a knight, who has an intrigue of 15 or above, or is a schemer. Okay, so we're looking for... Let's start court. Intrigue. You potentially are fine. You don't want to be a shield maiden, though, because you're craven. Okay, so you're not eligible. You have 15 intrigue. You have 25 here. You are not currently a knight, but you are eligible. So Ivar, 25. There we go. So if I do that, I can now appoint him. See? It's a little bit odd that you have to do that. I don't know why it doesn't show you the other screen, which it shows you when it's an active accolade that says, you know... well, in fact, I can show you it here. Like this one, where it would show you everybody who could be eligible. But anyway, I guess we'll seek a worthy successor for that one. It'll spawn somebody in. He was actually apparently... That must mean he was the only person who could even potentially be eligible. That's interesting that he's the only potentially eligible person, and we found him after 3 people. But anyway, it's not too bad. Right. And Foster Court Chronicler, apparently, and my lady in waiting. I think they just went to a different court. There's probably going to be a lot of people inheriting things right now, which is gonna yeah, it's gonna mess up courts, but that's fine. Decided to win that siege there just to lower the amount that they had siege, just try and push us a little bit further along. Also, each army that we kill is another army that can't be sieging, which may sound obvious, but what it means effectively for us is killing armies is more valuable because it gets us war score and it stops sieging. Anyway. Okay, that one, we definitely got a 2k hit there. Did we get 2k for that one? We got 1,000 for it. Okay. I thought it was 2k because it changed that second number by 2, but it might have just been... Yeah, it might have just been a little bit over. We might have been at like 269 or something like that. And we went to 281, but anyway, that's fine. The Human Tide. Ah, okay. Let's see here. Obviously, we don't let everyone into our court. We just ask them to leave. Cool. Right, where are the rest of these people? They're over here. I'm just looking at White Peace for like a logistical from a logistical standpoint. Would it be a good idea? I don't think so, but anyway, we'll see. They're getting on boats. Are they merging up over here? They must be merged. Oh, they're all heading to this island? That's perfect. That's exactly where we want to go. Ooh, Bittens has fantastic traits. It's the second one we've seen, I think, with all 4 traits that we were working with. That's great. Okay. They got 21% war score, by the way, in the time it took us to get on the boats. That's crazy. Yeah, it's because they finished that siege and that siege at the same time, but still. It's crazy. Right. Just land on top of them. Yeah, you see, this is where I'm like, I would really like to White Peace if we could at some point, because we need to just focus on the next war. These guys still haven't raised? It's so slow. Okay, anyway. Invalidated? What You died, so this invalidated? Wonderful. Great news. Right, now I can focus on the other war. That does mean the faction is back, though, probably, but they just invalidated. Okay, I'll take it. They got the plague and died. I guess that's the other side of these revolts, right? If the leader dies, it's the end of the revolt. So, literally, if the leader gets the plague, which they will do because they're leading an army in plagued lands, then it just ends the revolt. Huh. Where is your, or where are you? You're here. You're in Poland. Go get him. You know what we need to do? Mercenaries. Hire 1 mercenary company. Merge. Yep. Off you go. Go get him. Right. We are gonna head here. There we go. That's fine. I just love that it was like, where are they? Oh, next to us. Don't want to be overly fragrant. What's that one for 15 years? Probably not. I'll buy the protective thing for a cheaper price. How many of has the plague got now, by the way? It's now at 3,200. It's getting up there. Are you going to tell me I need to re-isolate my capital? Why do I need to keep re-isolating my capital? We already... I don't know. I don't know why we have to keep... Is there any point to isolating our capital? We already have the disease, right? Does having lowered plague resistance actually matter if you already have the plague? I mean, I guess it makes it leave quicker, right? Infection rate tomorrow 10%, plague resistance 50. Plague resistance 100, infection rate tomorrow is 25%. Infection rate tomorrow is 70%, or 7%. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be that plague resistance is also how much of the county is affected. Right, how many people could be affected. Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, so maybe it is still worth it. What's my legitimacy at? I just don't want to lower my legitimacy. Oh, it's fine. Okay, let's do this again then. Also, it says you're going to get it for like 5 years, but you get it for like 2 seconds. Is the wait... Oh, I was trying to figure out if the reason was to someone with raising armies and the fact that we occasionally get put in as a commander. I don't know. Anyway. This person's sick. I can choose for us not to be rivals. Sure. We'll be rivals in like a second, but that's fine. This guy died! Aha! Wait, why did I gain stress? I wanted him to die. My new heir is the person I wanted my heir to be. It's incredible. Okay. Hear me out. I'm not saying that it would be good to get the plague if he's our heir. But I'm not saying it. Right? Like, if he's our heir and we get the plague and we inherit Britannia, maybe that's good. You know? Maybe that would be acceptable. Because then we don't care who our heir is and our succession is safe. Just a thought. Kinda sounds good to me. It is so not liking this. It's like I need to calculate something. I'm desperately trying to calculate something. Alright, you just yeah, you just converted my ab. I'm actually going to leave you and collect taxes. You're not very good, so I think that would be fine. Yeah. That might get us a little bit more money and just stop the bleeding that's currently happening. It's not a huge amount of bleeding, because we do, yes. Oh, fantastic. You don't want us to be rivals? Sure. Why is Count Asula my heir? Let's not worry about it. And we will worry about it in a second, but once it recalculates the heir. But yeah, we are earning like, you know, 1,000 gold per battle, so it's not too bad, but yeah, it would be nice for us to be earning money again. That's all I was meaning. Right, clear that out. The game severely does not like having to calculate something here. It must be due to our heir dying. It's the only thing well, yeah, maybe our heir dying combined with the plague naturally just lagging things a little bit. But, yeah, it is unhappy. Oh. Oh. Okay, that almost looked like that crashed. We're okay. We're okay. Obviously, it just lagged and took like 3 enters of the exit key, which opens the menu. Yeah, he became a rival again instantly. Opens the menu, but it also closes windows, so occasionally you can pop it up. Anyway. That was the... Oh, you need to be replaced. There we go. And then... House Dagger, your successor, has 16 prowess. So 16 prowess. Wherever he is. It wasn't you. It was you. Wonderful. Then we're going to put you in. Nice. Carry on. Hey, the game's running better again. And I'm rivals with these two people because they were feuds. I don't know why you can get this Let's Stop Being Rivals event when you're currently in a feud. Surely it should be replaced with a Why Don't We Stop Feuding event. That would make more sense to me. Did we catch this army? I don't think so. Let's walk in here. Okay. It thinks we're about equal, but we aren't, because we're about to add in a bunch more troops. But anyway, this guy died. He was my rival for about 2 seconds. I need to open the screen again that sometimes crashes. That's fine. Back in here. How's the Empire voting going? She's got a few. Is there anyone young I can... Yeah, I can maybe try and get a hook on you. Sure. Anyone young I can get a hook on was the full sentence I was doing there. Yeah, we're getting some allies joining this. Well, not even allies, it's just Poland defending their own land. But, you know, I'll take it as an ally. Right. Right in there. Let's go. Gained a rival because of a feud. Wow. Okay. That's fine. 12%. Cannot white peace yet. Okay. What else are you doing up here? Defeat that army. Or de-siege what they just sieged. Either one. Right. Head up here, try and catch the army. We got an intrigue perk. Give me the intrigue perk. There we go. Kidnapper. We can now abduct people. Awesome. You know what? You know who I should have... Oh, wait. I was going to say I should abduct my player heir, but no, he died. I could abduct my new player heir. Why are people voting for her anyway? Is it just, you know, my guy's bad? That's usually the reason why. Yeah, encroaching foreign ruler. She is too old, though. I agree. She is too old, but anyway. It's fine. Keep going. Just try not getting the plague, which is currently working out great for us as a strategy. If we do get it, I need to rethink my... yeah, rethink what I've got going, but we'll figure it out later. Anyway. That's fine. Good battle win. Yeah. Okay, how many people are on this thing? 64,000. So 16, 18, there's some in here, so that's another 13. So 21, 31. You know, honestly, just white peace. Oh, they won't accept white peace right now? Oh, I thought they would. Oh, okay then. Go here, then go here. Easy. Right. This army? You're de-sieging. Perfect. Keep doing that. Keep doing what you're doing. You are great. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. 31%. Let me out of this. I'm also interested in seeing what this discontent thing does. That is my second reason for doing this. Scandalous priest. I'll get the opinion. Alright, so we've white peaced. They disbanded. Oh. Alright then. We're gonna have the Greek Ukunusko one soon. I can head over here and win this war for you if you want. You've sieged the war goal? Like all of it? No, partial. Oh, you're still trying to get these last two? Yeah, you know what? I'll come over here and help. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, we're in the neighborhood, so we might as well. The other army, while we're here, your job's to go sit over in that shrine and just wait. Guess you could head back to, head back to Britannia and help, but let's not worry about that. Send you to the Isle of Wight, you could have a little holiday. That's okay. Let's see here. How are we doing? Almost at 4,000 casualties. Little Leprosy is taking out 400 as well, by the way, just on the as an aside. It's like if you didn't get the plague, you might got Little Leprosy. Anyway. We have this about the same number of living members, but the dynasty has lost another 100, I believe. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Right. Head in here. This should really, really speed this up. I'll pay you 900 gold. That's fine. Yeah, because we actually have troops that are able to siege. Head to the next one. Help these guys siege. Literally, we're just turning up with siege units and going, hey, we can help you. Okay. So now that should be a complete siege, right? Yes. So that's the war goal. We've got complete siege, so they should have taken war score. Awesome. Target of ire. I can reciprocate this feud, or I have bigger worries. You have to reciprocate the feud, because if you don't reciprocate the feud, you can't end the feud. But the elephant rider thing here, that's probably not going to give us anything. Like our red commission guy being an elephant rider. Yeah, we can increase the size of elephant rider retinue, or men at arms. I was in CK2 talk for a second there with retinues. We can't even make elephant riders, so who cares? Now, we could get them in this campaign if we wanted to, if we merged our culture with a culture that has elephant riders as a tech, but I'm not going to do that for all the other reasons we're not merging other cultures together. Talking of cultures, how many years? 7. Wonderful. Okay. We're at 50% now. Just slowly winning their war. Okay. Oh, you need a worthy successor, Red Commission. That's going to be my husband with 12. Yeah, 12 here. He is literally the worst possible champion we have, but you know what? He is still a champion. That's fine. Next one. Oh, seized something from you. Let's find that and destroy it. Wonderful. Right. Oh, that's telling me it had low durability. I do not care. I will, however, ransom a bunch of prisoners while we're just in the menus. It got us another 1,000 gold. Neighboring ruler won war. You won against my vassal. Oh, okay. Interesting amount of vassals are attacking the Deccan Empire. Okay, we're at 76%. Head to the next one here. Just keep like winning sieges. My main goal here is to get Britannia out of this war so they can send their army back home. That's kind of my main goal here, but we'll see. There we go, 100%. We can now send our army over there and hopefully help out. Right. Let's see if they will peace out of this war. They did! Wonderful! Britannia gained a single holding. You have converted the faith somewhere. I'm going to leave you just doing what you're doing. I don't really want to send our councillors anywhere in particular due to the plague, but we will pick it up again later. Well, depending. House Dagger. We need a new House Dagger. There is no worthy successor. Okay, well that's not good. That's you. I think I just forgot to put him in. Yeah. We just don't have a House Dagger successor. You want freedom, you'll have it in death. Right. Oh, what is this? No. I will take -10 opinion to not have to read. Right. So, you know how you were heading to Britannia to help out? Well, you did help them win their previous war, so I'm no longer feeling that we need to do that. Instead, need to send you over here to defeat the Greeks. So, your new plan is to head there. Cool. Right. This army? I could split you up a little bit here so you're not taking attrition. It's like one army I'm actively sending around the place. The other one I'm like, you're just here as a backup. You're here so I don't have to spend time raising my troops. You can just split. There we go. Right. Cool. Low county control in Rome. We're at 4 of 100. Okay, I'm actually going to send you to Rome. And I'm going to send you to Rome to raise some of that, because you might be able to kill the faction that's in Rome. That I think would be beneficial. It would also start earning us more money, which is probably valuable, given that we are minus like 85 now, which is not great. Okay. Where's this army? Okay, it's getting there. It is currently starving, which isn't ideal. However, it is our men-at-arms, which means that they should be fine even while starving. Because they should so outperform revolt troops, because revolt troops are not great. Like, they're mostly levies. It should outperform, or they're mostly worse than levies, maybe, I think people said. Anyway, doesn't matter. Clear those out. Okay. How's the whole election going? We're looking good yet? Vote score? His vote has got... How did his votes go down when... I guess people probably died. But I was going to say, how did his votes... Oh, you know what? His votes went down because the development of all the provinces went down. And the popular opinion went down. The popular opinion affects the votes. So that's why... yeah. That's why votes went down across the board. Yeah, so he probably didn't lose any votes. He probably just, like, the votes he had were just worth less. Okay, I love that he's next in line. This person has 1 vote. How do you have 1 vote? Okay, you're also next in line for that. Next line for this. I mean, our votes are actually, like, hugely valuable right now because nobody has any popular opinion, right? So our huge amount of development is carrying us. Oh, and it's our capital's popular opinion. So because our capital, like, because Novgorod, even with huge negatives, has like insane popular opinion due to all of the buffs that we have from all of our legacies, right? That is meaning that our votes, like our base vote amount, is huge. So if these guys split their vote, our vote is all that is needed to win the elections. That's crazy. It should be the same in every election, pretty much. Apparently not this one, though. I guess that's because, I guess also it's not worth as much. Anyway. Head here. So we are in the kingdom. So it's just this one that's failing. The reason this one's failing is because people are actually voting together. But we should still, yeah, we still have like 169 votes by ourselves because our popular opinion hasn't dropped. Because of the legends that we've been funding. I hadn't realized we had plus 400. We probably have more than plus 400 because it's probably lowered. But yeah, we have at least 400 popular opinion via just legends. That's insane. Okay. Head over this way. Keep moving over this way. So the army that I was going to land on that was sieging has decided to move. I'm not suspicious of that at all, but anyway, let's move on. I'm a little worried, actually, just dropping in on these guys, but maybe we'll be fine. Why did Meissen hire the Holy Order? Defending in a war against the tyranny. Is this really the time? Also, how many are dead? 4,600. Okay. We're about to gain a hook, which will be a swing of like 400 votes, I think. Because it's going to take away votes from the person above us and give votes to ourselves. So that'll be good. I can make this place safe. Sure. That's fine. I don't see an issue there. How's the raising of our control going? It's going okay. We're earning a little bit of money back. We're still losing a bunch, but we're going to earn so much more via these... yeah, via the war. So we should be fine. Like, we're not even thinking about bankruptcy or anything. Okay. I'll get a strong hook on this person. What land do you hold? You hold... Okay, I have no idea what that land is. That's okay. Let's head into the Empire and to see if we have any votes we can press. Also, people might have died. We might have house hooks or something. Let's see. Anyone in here who I can force a vote on? We should have one. Wherever it is. anyone on the list at all that we can force the vote of? Okay, I'm gonna have to go slower. I do apologize each time I go in here. If there was a way of filtering this list... Oh, there we go. Let's say I was swinging about 300 votes. If there's a way of properly filtering that list, I would, but I don't believe there is. Okay, so we're still about 600 votes down. That's fine. Find the next person on the list, try and get them to vote for us. Again, we're looking for people who are a little bit younger because they're more likely to live through this. Like this guy. Wait, have I not already tried to... I did try to get a hook on you. I could try to abduct him. Yeah, let's try to abduct it. Let's see. If we could abduct him, then we can get a hook via, like, ransoming him, which I think would probably be our best way of getting a hook here. Let's get 3 people in. Let's see how this goes. So we're at 85%. I think 85 might be the cap here. Yeah, max 85. That's okay, though. That's okay. They can't just immediately... I'll spend 9,000 gold on that. They can't immediately brush it away as they would the... don't know why my mind has gone blank. Mind is complete... Yeah, they can't brush it away like the murder ones, right? Because it's abduct isn't the murder scheme, so therefore you don't get the same protection that you would normally get. Okay, we're defeating them. They're all trying to merge in, but we're going to defeat these guys before these guys even merge in. Before the other ones merge in. This will be perfect. Come on, chuck more troops at me. Okay, new cadet branch. They've lost a bunch. They just chucked some more troops directly on top of me. Thank you very much. We're at 12%. How many troops do they have left? 33,000. Where's the white piece? The white piece is 18. Okay. They're about to win a siege there. I think we have to win this siege. I think that'll be the next one that we need to get. Or we need to break that siege, I should say. Yeah, let's see. I'm assuming that the reason why we're not being attacked by foreign rulers is because everybody is dealing with their own problems currently. They're too busy to worry about like attacking someone else. But they probably all have revolts. I'm definitely going to continue to attack you. Yeah, I'm just going to continue to walk in here. We may have baited that other army by getting caught, but on the other hand, we're going to join in. And that should still win us this for the revolt. That's 32%. That sounds like a white piece to me. Okay. Become a white piece. Nice. Pause. Pause. I also don't really care whether I capture the leader, because they just die anyway at the end of a thing, so it's not a problem. Okay. Clear those out. Plague has killed almost 5,000. Let's have a little look at the numbers again. So we still have about 1,000. We haven't lost that many more members. Yeah, we haven't really lost anyone again since the last time we looked. We lost a bunch initially, but I think we lost people who were probably on the edge of dying anyway. Okay. So we're looking fine here. Poland, I don't know what you did. But deal with the devil you made. But you are still pretty much immune from the plague. I have no idea how Poland has just decided. Like, they just made a deal with the bubonic plague. Like, you don't bother us, we don't bother you. Actually, it looks like the plague itself is, like, dissipating. Right? Like, there's holes in the plague. Is this ending? No. It can't already be ending, right? No. Really? I think it is. I think the Black Death is ending. Look at that, it's disappearing. Huh. Interesting. That is actually disappearing already. Alright, well, I'll take that guy as a concubine. He seems pretty good. In fact, you know what that guy seems like? That guy seems like he's good enough to be a house dagger. 25. It literally gave me someone I actually needed. That's incredible. I've never seen AI be so useful. Mercenary company expiring. Don't care. Yeah, kind of. Actually, you know what? I do care. Extend it. Because they're paying for my commanders currently. That's fine. You're going to head over here to help out on this side. So can I just check something in the provinces that have lost the Black Death? So if I go over here, the popular opinion immediately bounces back. Wow. Okay. So literally, like, this is done. We're at 55. Can I invite anyone to push this up a little bit? Can we get another 37 there? Let's do that. Should be good. Wait for that guy to come in. Cool. 7 months left on our abduction scheme. Let's keep going. I was going to end the episode, but like, I'm kind of intrigued whether that is the end of the Black Death and how long it takes it to end. We're at 5,000 deaths, but yep. That does seem to be an end. We didn't even catch it. I mean, we did enter seclusion immediately, but okay. Yeah, that is gone. It's not left our capital yet, but it will soon. Sure. We have a look here. It should tell us how when it'll leave, right? Yeah, it's still leaving the ones. It's leaving like these ones around it first, like Pushkin. Okay, that's fine. Garthariki pox is now spreading, just to make up for that. Okay, where's our? There's our band. Okay. Keep heading around here. We'll have a look at the Black Death when we get round back to Britannia. Okay. I have thoughts on the Black Death. We'll wait for it to end until I give these thoughts, because I think that... Yeah, I'll wait till it ends. I was like, I'll wait till it ends. Immediately, like... And now here are my thoughts. Like, no. We'll wait till it ends. That's fine. Oh, actually, you know one thing we could do? Yeah, development-wise, it has caused a little bit of an issue in here. This used to be, like, solid yellow. So it has definitely lowered development across the board. Like, here, here, and here. Yeah. I mean, actually, yeah, this bit kind of survived as well. Did it ever make it up here? No, it never made it up that far. Okay, it never made it into Northern Africa. Interesting. Oh, our Chancellor died of the bubonic plague. I need a new Chancellor. Okay, that can be Poland. Why don't you be my new Chancellor? That's fine. Keep heading up here. Okay. It's got 5,200. It does seem to be ticking up a lot quicker. People said it would tick up quicker towards the end, so interesting. You're my new player heir? Does that mean the previous person died? It probably means the previous player... Wait, yeah, it probably means the previous player heir... No, she's still there. They just split the vote somehow. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll keep stealing the... Or keep trying to abduct this person so I can steal his votes. Lost my court tutor again. Do we have a new one? Yep. Okay. Land our troops directly on top of their revolt. And let's get them a win. Nice, they're all charging into me. Great, you love to see it. Nothing I need to do there. Anyone to ransom? We got a few to ransom. Okay. Clear this out. Okay. Head over here. Let's get some of these sieges done. They are probably going to white piece the revolt, I would guess. We'll see. The AI will almost... I'm assuming will white... Oh, never mind. They're at 100%. They'll just end the revolt. Nice. Ransom. Okay. How's the Black Death looking? Definitely not as prevalent as it was. We're at 5369. Okay. Do I want to imprison this guy? Yeah. I imprisoned him. Nice. Now we're going to let him go. But only if he gives us a hook. Incredible. My skills with negotiation are unmatched. Wonderful. So now we're going to use that hook that we have. Also, what I love is it says that you've got the hook for 10 years. It's like, yeah. So I'm going to pivot that hook for 10 years into a vote for 100 years. Like, you're going to vote for me for 100 years. It's like, this doesn't seem fair. Surely if the weak hook was for 10 years, then the forced vote should also only be for 10 years. But I guess that would mean that you would never try and get hooks for votes, because you would be in a constant state of trying to get trying to get votes. Anyway, stop voting for my son and instead vote for my grandson. We're now at 1,000 votes for us. Next. Not you. Well, who has high votes who still... But just Tabitha has high votes. As does Queen Anastasia. You're 63. How's your health? Fine. Huh. You're 71. 60. 73. Everyone's living for so long. It's like I raised all of my dynasty's like average age of living by 5 years or something. Oh, Corellia. Yeah, get me a hook on Corellia. We'll do hooks on people who we don't already, you know, have a... Or, like, we don't have hooks grayed out on. But if we need another shot at them, we'll do abductions. Also, I think I should probably disband my army at this point. It doesn't seem like we have any revolts. Is that the case? Yep. Alright. Hey, we're now only losing 2 gold a month, and that's probably a lot due to our men-at-arms, right? Not really, but they will cost less than the second. Okay. Cool. Let's just wait for the end of the Black Death. We got 5,300, 5,400. Still hasn't left our capital yet. It is still killing a bunch of people, though. I was going to say that's a positive, but... no, it's not really. Keep going. Oh, we're at 542. What's this? Pay ransom. Okay. That's fine. Pay ransom. Okay. Again, that's fine. One thing I just realized I should do is just do a quick scan through. Look for anyone who's sitting at like 12. Just befriend them as well. There we go. That's fine. Might as well have both schemes going at the same time. Hey, we're making money again. Not a lot of money, but we're making money. Also, do we have more vassals than we used to? Yeah, so this is one of our problems. Because our vassals died, they then had a partition happen to them. So their land was split in 2, which now means we have 2 vassals, which cared for 2 on the limit, obviously. So, yeah, that's where we lost a lot of our money. So we need to sort that out in theory. Hey, look at that! It's left our capital! That means that we can emerge from seclusion. Great. So you lose secluded, which is fantastic. You're now out of the cage. Okay. Cool. I'm assuming that the ones in Rusa... Yeah, Rusa's not the same, not even the same county. I thought it was a subholding for a second, but no. Yeah, it's completely gone from our capital. That's cool. Zoom out a little bit more. Yeah, so it's gone from the initial ones. Disappearing from all over. This bit's still fairly... Oh, it's impassable terrain. I was going to say it looks fairly entrenched there, but it's only because the impassable terrain fills in. Okay. Cool. It's still disappearing. We're at 5500. How many has it killed in our dynasty so far? We're at 1014. 58. Yeah, I think we're at roughly the same numbers as we've been for a while. He discovered I'm trying to get a hook on him. However, we still have 90% chance. And it will take the same amount of time. And, you know, even if they discover it's me trying to get a hook on him, it doesn't actually matter. It's going to take 10 months, though, apparently, now. Oh, right, this is built from the Earth event. Yeah, this happens a lot. Let's get 10 opinion of all of our close family members. We have a lot of them. Hey, twice schemes. We can now do 2 schemes at once. Huge for when you're trying to get the extra hooks. So let's find somebody who's voting for somebody who I want to take the votes from. Oz. Challenge house head. I decline. I love that you can just be like, you know what? No, I don't want to get. Don't want to have a challenge for house head. I'm gonna definitely fabricate a hook on this person now that I have 2. Why am I not choosing someone younger? Well, I decided I could use my second one for people who have high numbers of votes. So, like, this is long term. This is short term. How's our health? Health is okay at 70. Not great, but it's okay. Somebody converted culture. Alright, that doesn't matter. That probably means they inherited some land. Converted to the culture of the land. Okay. Still disappearing. New heir is Osala the Shrewd. Lines about legacy. Not reading your poetry. Oxus bracelet needs repairing. Okay. Oxus bracelet is being repaired. Hey, that bit's kind of disappeared because it's no longer covering the impassable terrain. Oh, I thought it was unpaused. That's fine. More bits are disappearing over there. The only negative of being in this map mode is I can't see. I can't see how my schemes are going, but that's okay. And at 5554, 5555 per second. Pay ransom? Sure, you can pay me ransoms. That's fine. If you want to give me money, that's absolutely a-okay by me. I could hit the ransom button. Oh, I can't hit the ransom button. There's no one left to ransom. Okay. Sure, I'll make you a financial sanctuary. That's fine. Now making 79 again. That's awesome. Cool. 80. Control there is going up. Control in Byzantium I saw earlier was also just naturally trending up. So they're now starting to make us the money that they were making us before, which is propping us up a little bit. I'll let these guys just dissipate. Interesting. It says raise here. Let me test something. Because we were wondering about this with mercenary companies before. Where did I put it? There. Yeah, so you can raise them, like, instantly from that. Huh. But, so is that the same if you go on these? So maybe when previously we were trying to raise them, you have to just go to the mercenary companies and hit raise? So maybe our previous plan would have worked with hiring a whole bunch of mercenaries. Had we just got into that, what? I'm not going to take -5 in all these things. No. But yeah, maybe our previous plan of having a bunch of mercenary companies permanently hired, it might work if you, there's another scandal. If you just go in here and manually raise them one by one. Now, is that going to take a while? Yeah. Is it going to make it not convenient, thereby taking away the point of doing it in the first place? Yeah. But on the other hand, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I see a can's being eaten. They're losing in a claim for a can. So this is this person's claim. This person is not my vassal. That's someone from within a can, I think. Yep. And then they are winning in a holy war for Braun. Okay, cool. And the Black Death. Oh, wow. It's gone from so many more since we last saw it. It's killed like another 20 people. It's fine. Obviously, when you see these fatalities, the same with when you see, like, some of the other things in the game, the way I like to headcanon it is, like, yeah, it killed that many people. But that's the amount of people that you see, like, on the in your courtiers list, right? Which obviously isn't everyone who exists. These are the important people. These are the nobles, right? It's like, they killed this many, you know, nobles or noble-adjacent people. Like, this is how much of high society it killed. Could have killed, you know, millions of peasants. This is the high society number. That's the way I'm going to choose to read it. Anyway. New heir is this one. Hey! Let's do a little tyranny and get ourselves a strong hook. Nice. So now I have a hook on that guy, Arik. It's in here. No. Gotta spot it. Occasionally I think I spot it and then I don't. Let me see here. Worst vote. Worst vote. There we go. So there's Arik. Wonderful. That gets us a little closer. We're still getting there. You got like a big supporter? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take her. She's gonna be my supporter. Right. That's fine. Also, I noticed that this is now called a realm plague again. Is that because... Let me see here. Yeah, that's because it's only in our realm. Oh, right. So I guess this should have been called a world plague, probably. I don't know why it was only called like a nearby plague and a realm plague. I don't know why it wasn't called a world plague, but yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, when it's only in your realm, it's a realm plague. When it's in a nearby realm, it's a nearby plague. And then when it's Oh, you know what nearby plagues are? This is probably the thing where they were talking about the Irelands as well. You know, like the one island from you, you get notifications about plagues. That's probably, yeah. Nearby is probably, it's within a certain range of you, or maybe it's your neighbor or something like that. And then world is it's just somewhere in the world, but not near you. That'll be it. My player air changes every 2 seconds. Let's get some scheme power. That's going to speed up the scheme. Is really what I'm looking for. I don't want to seduce that person. Hey! I am friends with somebody, which will hopefully get me their vote. Wonderful. Anyone else with a negative number, which is pretty small? There was a 27 in there. Right, we'll be this person's friend. Befriend them. Ashkiria. Wonderful. Disease is almost gone. Just a few remaining provinces. It hasn't killed any... Well, I was going to say it hasn't killed anyone in a while, and then it ticks up. It hasn't killed like a huge number of people in a while. Just disappearing from the last couple of provinces. Sure, I'll get the cheaper thing there. How long till I can do this, by the way? Oh, I can do it immediately. There we go. We finished our legend. Wonderful. I'm not going to immediately start one because I want to keep the money, but that's cool. We'll do this loyal stuff right there. Right. So, bunch of stuff we can convert. Bunch of stuff we can convert. Bunch, like one province we can convert there. Let's go for evangelize to the realm. Converted some of that. Definitely converted that one. Yeah, we got a few extra provinces. Okay. Don't want to reassert the holy mission just yet. I was going to say can't, but I don't want to. Here. You are not a member of my dynasty. Oh well, we'll do it anyway because you can't change what province it's in, but it's a little disappointing. Reassert the holy mission, don't care. Develop capital. I'll do it while paused so I can give the Holy Roman Empire like a little money. Why am I giving them money? It's just a nice, easy one to click on. It's big. And it lowers my stress. What else have we got here? Hold court? Nah. Don't need to do that. Don't need to isolate capital. Mercenary company got disbanded. That's fine. Oh, it disappeared from one up there. Curses, she discovered I'm trying to fabricate a claim on her. That's fine. Who was that? It's you. So I'm going to cancel this. Yeah. And instead, I'm just going to abduct you. How are you gonna like that? Why have they got minus 1,000? Scheming against my friend, I see. Wow, nobody wants to be in this one. We'll get a couple of bribes in here. Assuming that 5% means 5% doesn't mean like a huge negative like number. Nobody is interested at all. Wow. Let's see, we're at 13. 42, it's a higher percentage. We're just gonna have to hope that we get like something in here. Nobody's even like close, by the way. Like nobody's close to wanting to like kill her. We can't send a gift or anything. Wow. Alright, well, we'll see if we can get somebody else in that one. That's fine. I think there's actually a negative to... Oh, you just finished raising the control in Rome. Perfect. Do the same in Byzantium. Right. But yeah, I don't think there's actually a negative to them finding out you're trying to abduct them. I don't think they care. No, I'm not going to give a gift to somebody. Hey, we've only got a few provinces left. Oh, one disappeared over there. We got 4 left. Any guesses which one's... Oh, that one's gone. I think this one's going to be the last one. East Darfur. I think it's going to be the last holdout. Never mind, it was the first to go. And 5581. Final tally. 1011. So we lost like 150 from our house. And... like... I can't remember how much this was. But, oh, was it? Yeah, it's like 1,000 living members we lost from our dynasty. Okay. You know what I should have done before the plague happened? I should have... yeah, I should have checked this number of characters. So we're at 46343. You know what we'll do? When the plague ends, I will load the last save that we had before the plague. If I can find it, and we'll have a look. I want to be friends with this person? Sure, why not? Doesn't mean I can't declare a war on them. Yeah, cool. Let's also, while we're here, just pick somebody and send them some money. Just to lower our stress a little. Wonderful. The last holding. Just want it to reveal. What's chances tomorrow? Oh, it's got like no chance. It's gone. The darkening horizon. Missives and messages sprawl across my desk. They're all about one particular subject. Panic seeps from the words, forming in turn a rapidly rising pool of dread in my stomach. The sickness starts with chills and fever before necrotic bubios form beneath the unfortunate's armpits. Their breath comes in wretched gasps between expulsions of blood, lips and toes turning a livid black. Then it kills indiscriminately. Rich and poor, young and old, duke and downtrodden. The reports are from far-flung lands for now, but my trembling fingers trace the dates. It's getting closer. Nope, it's actually gone. That event was meant to happen at the start. Okay, so the plague is gone. Ooh, we can get some scheme power. Let's do that. Get all the scheme power we can get. Okay. Yeah, is that the end of the plague? I think it is. Anyway. So we have 46504. So 46504. Let's do a save. This is going to be our end of episode save. So let's, once it finishes, and into here. And load an older one. So this one. This seems like the right one. 1346. Seems the correct date. It might, the plague might have started, but it'll be during it. So 46504. Was that it? I don't know. If it's a drastic number, we know it starts with 46, so we can see if it's a drastic drop worldwide. It should be about 5,000 drop, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, so this is the plague literally just started. And we are at 48. So, actually, although it killed 5,000 people, we lost about 2,000 worldwide. That's underwhelming. I would say underwhelming. Now, is it because our realm is very strong? Everyone's a member of our house has a ton of bonuses, which then mean that we have extra health bonuses, which then mean it's not as big a deal. We have a bunch of plague resistance. Is it because of that? Yeah. But, hear me out, this is an event that can only trigger in 1346, right? If you have it on historic. So this event can only trigger 1 year, basically, from the end of the game. Not 1 year, sorry. 100 years from the end of the game. This is a late game event. No matter whether you start in a late bookmark or an early bookmark, this is a late game event. So, you would expect that they would balance it for it being a late game event, right? You would expect that they would try and make it challenging for somebody who's playing at the end of the game. The problem is, it just feels a little underwhelming because it's not, well, quite frankly, it's not deadly enough. It doesn't do anything. It's just kind of there. I don't know, there's not a ton of events, although that might be broken just because it's bugged on our save. As we saw, we got an event at the end, as in at the end of it rather than at the start of it, which is kind of weird, but I think it just needs to be more deadly. It needs to be more frightening. It needs to do more things. It needs to be more choices. Like when we had some of the events where it was saying like, you need to choose between this negative and this negative, and it's going to affect every infected province. That is interesting. That then means that you have to pick like short-term gains over long-term gains. That could really affect you over time. That's the kind of stuff that I'm more interested in. The fact that it kind of did that once and then never again, that fell flat for me. Anyway, what I think I'm going to do in the future is what I said I was going to do earlier, and I think that having seen it, it makes sense. What I'm probably going to do is in future games, I'm going to knock down the plague frequency. I'm going to knock that down to like a less frequent amount, because I don't find normal plagues interesting, at least not at the rate that they spawn. But I'll probably make this random and make it so it can fire a few times. I think that would be more interesting. I think a Black Death every couple hundred years is more interesting than basically just an annoying event spam every 5 years. I think we might do that. Not sure about Legends currently. Like Legend spread chance and Legend cost. I think making Legends costs more might be good. I think making Legends spread chance lower might be good. Like make it so you actually have to interact with the systems. I think actually changing those two things might make a lot of a difference. Might make it feel different. I don't know. I need to think about it. Anyway, we will think about that for the next campaign. However, this is not the end of our current campaign. We have things that we have not yet done. I'm not on our current save, so I can't show you what I was saying, but I guess it's not really changed too much. I want to, at the very least, finish our plot for Britannia, because we've been working on that for so long. I want to see that happen. I want to go to war with the Holy Roman Empire. I don't care about this. I don't care about the Deccan Empire. I don't care about Rajputana. Honestly, I don't care at all. I want to make sure that we get Britannia. I want to win a war against the Holy Roman Empire and solidly end it there. I think that is what I'm going to be happy with at the end, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to play till the end date, probably, because that's another 100 years, and the game is running so slowly, and it's running to the point where it'd be like, you know, it'd be 2 years per episode, so it'd be another 50 episodes. That's probably too much, but yeah, we'll see. I want to finish things up. I may also do some vassal management. We might do like one episode right at the end as an epilogue, just like, okay, now we're going to sort out the vassals and just make it nice. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.